Okay, let's go find some ships. And this, we're in a new system, someplace we've never been before. It's so exciting. We just zipped in here. We got our freighter. And so all you have to do is get in your ship. Give it some more hyperdrive. Let's give it some more of that. And then what we want to do is go into our inventory of our suit. Find our planetary. Oh, here's what we wanted. Emergency cartographic data. It has to be emergency where it's looking for distress signals. We'll probably have to do it a few times, but we're just going to go ahead and click it once. It's going to go find a distress signal in this system. Not a problem. Looks like we're going to this planet. Let's check it out real quick. Scan it. This is a hot one with aggressive sentinels. This is going to be fun. We got vile brood detected. We got aggressive sentinels. It's got selenium, copper, phosphorus, silver. It's got all kinds of resources for us. Yay. Don't care. We're just there to go find some crashed ships. So let's go see if we get lucky here. It's a distress beacon. So we're going to land. See what we get. Now this is a situation where you're probably going to have to do this a few times to find something that you can have. Ooh, you got all kinds of stuff. We got a building over there. I don't even know what that is. Come on, land for me. There we go. Sometimes you got to fly around a little bit to find some land. To land on. You got to land on land. Okay, this is Sentinels, inescapable. Okay, so here is the ship, and this planetary record, least hospitable. It's fine. Let's get in this ship. Oh, it's an A class. This is great. So you can compare or leave. We're going to compare it. We can straight up claim this ship and add it to our collection, or we can swap ships. I want to add this because one, it's got a ton of space. It's an A class. It's worth 16 million. So I'm going to claim it and add it to my inventory. Now I'm going to get back in it. And we're going to look at its equipment. The launchers look good. We need to fix the impulse engines. And we just fixed those. So now we can take off and go elsewhere. I don't like shuttles. I think they're dumb. That's my personal opinion. We're going to scrap this thing right now. So we're going to go, look how slow and slow. I mean, it looks neat, but I'm here for the money. I'm sorry. So we're going to go to the space station, scrap it, begin a salvage job. And we're going to make some money. It says it was worth 16. I wonder if we're going to be able to get that out of it. Hey, if I get 2 million, I need so much money right now. This is the reason you do this. You find a ship, you scrap it. Now, I could go find a few ships and then come back here and scrap them all at the same time. I just wanted to show you the process. Whoops. It's on the other side. There it is. Hey, don't run into it. Hey, I'm just going to scrap it anyway. I don't care. Get into the tractor beam. It pulls you in. Now, typically when you find a scrap ship like this, it's common that the rest of the ships on that planet are also going to be of that style. They may not all be A grade, but they're probably all going to be same shuttle crap. Okay, so we come over here. We're going to begin our salvage analysis. It's worth 3.6. I will gladly take it because I technically didn't spend anything for this. We're finding navigation data just laying around all over the place. You trade those in for a map. You scan the map. We found this ship for free. We're going to scrap it for 3.6 million. We're going to claim that. And there you go. And then we're going to come right around to the Galactic Trade Terminal. I'm going to go to sell this compressed indium. There's our 3 million. There should be at least one more thing that doesn't look normal. Here it is. A spool of nano cables. There we go. Now we're back up to 4.3 million. Cool. So now if I want to, I can come up here and buy this rifle. It's a C class, but it's got a lot of stuff in it, and I can compare it. I can straight up buy it and add it to my inventory. I'm going to do that because I want another weapon. Rifles are really good for damage, and so that's what we're going to use now for damage when we attack things. It's already got the paralysis mortar in it. It has a mining beam in it. So we can add a couple of things. Let's go here and add our pulse spitter. We're going to put that into a spot and kind of save it. We're going to add our amplifier. Do I have enough to make a solar? I do. I just needed one. Multi-tool. I don't think I don't have deuterium. Hold on. Exosuit. Refiner. Deuterium is dihydrogen. Cut it in half. It gives you jelly, but I think if we add oxygen to that, it makes salt. I'll have to look that up. I know there's a way we can make our own. I just can't remember what it is off the top of our head. Okay, so we've got the pulse spitter. We've got its weapon. We can also add a plasma launcher to this. And move it over here. Let's look at our weapons. Oh yeah, bolt caster. That's just a regular gun. And then let's see if we can have any glass for this. So we're going to put it, we got a wiring loom, going to go to our exosuit. We are going to pick up half stack of the silicate powder, drop it into our backpack. It's going to make glass. It's going to make 30 of them. It's going to make a whole stack. So that's one quick and easy way to make glass. Just like that. Now we also have some tools. Plasma launcher module. We can install this here. I'm just getting things in here now. I'm not trying to go crazy. Starship shield, hyperdrive module. I think I got these as part of the rewards for destroying or salvaging that other thing. That's fine. So we have mining beam, we have hyperdrive module, we got impulse modules. That's fine. Let's go to our exosuit. Let's check this out. We already got 10. Let's just grab it while it works the rest out. Multi-tool, ionized barrel, feed it the glass. That's just going to give us some additional force for the ionized barrel. Not bad. We need deuterium. Let's go down here. There's a couple ways we can do that. We can come look at the Galactic Trade Terminal and see if they have it. I seriously doubt they do. They don't. We'll grab that. Now that we got cash, I'm gonna start buying some stuff. Metal plating, 52 of them. Hermetic seals, microprocessors 1.3. That was a bit. Okay, now we're back down to 1.7. But I don't care. We have a method, a proven method to go get. Let's put this down here to go get some extra money. We can put the glass down here. We want to keep that faux show. Ship augmentation module. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I didn't mean to buy that many. Good grief. It's okay. We can store these. Like I said, I usually keep a stack of these things on me at all times. Just when you're out and about doing stuff. Nobody's landed. That's okay. We've only been doing this 11 minutes. Let's go get another ship. So we're going to take off. I'm going to go out. Go into our inventory. Our exosuit. Go down. Emergency cartography data. And this time we got an abandoned building. Oh, fine. Some you don't luck out every time like I did. There's a cycle of like 3 or 4 things. You're gonna find crashed freighters, crashed ships, or distress signals. You're gonna find buildings. This is one of those abandoned buildings. So what we got to do is go to it. It's like a little mini quest. We're going to go to this abandoned building, and it probably will give us directions to another place. Can happen. Sometimes it's just nanites. That's okay. But like I said, this is a good way early game to make money, is to run around, collect all those nav data. You can also buy them for cheap. And then use those navigation data to find emergency charts. Let's just pick up all this stuff first so I don't forget. Let's grab this. There's nothing on the walls, is there? Just that. Okay. So we got to come here. We're going to get rid of the goop. I don't need it anymore. Returning user identified. Terminal not active. Unlocked data log. Continue for analysis. Found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen before. If there's a species like it, I hope they are all dead like this one. The first thought of tragic remnant. Doesn't matter. Horde twisted evolution. Analyze the log. Discovered some code. Something coded deep inside the long dead traveler's data log. Something has been left to aid me in my journey. Nanites. And look at that gun. Cool. So there's the gun. It's burst shot. You hit G to swap it into its different modes. So right now I only have the bolt caster and the mining beam. Because when we look at it, they don't have the pulse spitter done yet. I don't have it built. I need deuterium. That's fine. But I can also launch the plasmoids. Plasmoids. Get him. Get him. That gets you some more. Look at these bleeding. Look at this water. I got some meaty chunks. That sounds delicious. Let's collect all this stuff. Save it. Now, I don't have very good scanners on here. So what I want to do is go and swap my tool with X, get over to swap your tools, and this will list all of your multi-tools, because I know this one was going to give me more money for scanning things. I probably forgot to tell you that too. I picked up, where is it? I picked this up. A counterfeit, and it's giving me, see, every time I scan minerals, it's going to increase the reward by 1,000%. Every time I scan fauna or animals, I'm going to get a reward of plus 3,700%. So when you see those are good to hang on to, because now when I scan this instead of the 200, now I'm getting $61,000. Scan this bear. Scan this. So once you get your scanner module up, it's going to be real easy to just come into a planet that you've never been to and rack up a couple million just by doing this. Just scanning animals. 32,000. I know there's a bunch of fish out there. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I could scan and get big monies for. So how much do we have now? 1.5. Okay, well, we didn't find a ship, so we're going to do it again. We're going to go down, plot another route, and hopefully we'll get a distress signal that we like. We got an observatory over here in a minute, and it looks like crap because there's a storm going on. Off-planet transmission. Let's go up. Sometimes some of the new worlds are really started messing with atmospherics. Let me go down. Really wish there was lights on our ships. Where is the observatory? Oh, it's still got a minute to go. It's got a spot to land. I don't know how I saw that. There we go. Free landing. Let's get out. Yeah, we got a storm going on. Here's another reason why you want to get the unlock the Atlas Pass 1 at least. This might have 2. So you come in here. Sometimes you'll see these buildings that are long. And I need Atlas Pass 2 in order to get into that room and get all the rewards in there. I don't have that. See, here's one. Here's a navigation data that we can use to buy maps. Free. It's just sitting there on the table. You just got to look around at everything. What's this guy? What's this Joker got to say? Oh, I don't know. It was all garbledy-gook. Let's give him some rare metal. Nice. Always give him the expensive stuff. Unknown star. Endlessly play itself out on our screen. The pattern seems clear, but what to enter? Okay, here we go. All this does is okay, so 2-7, and it shifted one number to the left, so now it's 7-3. Then it's 3-8 in the sequence. So the next number in that sequence is going to be the 827. We'll click that one and discover something on the distant stars. It's going to give us some place to go. Abandoned building. Awesome. It's not what I want. Not what I wanted, my friend. Not at all. Okay. Come get this stuff. Hopefully, I think the next ship I get, I might not waste all of the money so quick. Viscous fluids. So I'll have multiple guns, multi-tools. One will be my scanner miner. One will be my damage. Here's another one. Encryption data. Got another map. Means we could purchase another map. Get some money. Couple credits. Ooh, couple. Thread the needle here. Get some nanites. Now I know I'm going pretty fast when I get into the. I just done it since launch, so it's just a habit. You get fast. Wonder if I can just come in here and do this again and have a different outcome. Abandoned building detected. Gosh dang it. We're not having much luck. It's all right. This is, again, it's something to do while you're waiting for something else, or, you know, you've got limited time and you give yourself that goal. Okay, this play session, this hour, I'm just going to go do a couple of these and see what I find. I mean, it's not a total loss. We're getting some resources. We're getting some things done. Is this underwater? I really don't want to go underwater right now. I guess the sun's out. Okay, we're good. It materialized. All good. All good. Let's get our torch back on. Grab the stuff. I guess we're doing this. Oops. Let's get rid of it. Same thing. Oceans are blood. It's consuming. Don't care. Just give me the free stuff. Analyze the log. Something to help me on my journey. It's probably going to be nanites. I was hoping for more. We got condensed carbon. More condensed carbon and condensed carbon. Okay. Just jump in the ocean. Check it out. There we go. Animals. Scan that one for 20 grand. Got crabs. All kinds of stuff. This one looks pretty cool. Yeah, while you're underwater, I also discovered you can mine these, but you can also just take the oxygen right out of them. 32,000. Cool. It's fine. We'll come back to one of these things later because there's a whole underwater mission that we'll have to do at some point. All right, there's that. Let's do another one. I want to find another ship. Gotta be more than one. This whole system. Another abandoned building. Really letting me down, No Man's Sky. Really letting me down. Let's go do this one first. The ancient ruin. Let's just go do that. Or not. We could do something else. This is where the side questing gets a little daunting. And so you're just like, so much to do. So much to do. Tropical planet, okay. Tropical does not always mean what you thinks it means. It could mean a lot of different things, but in most cases, it's a pretty decent planet to hang out on. I saw that. I saw that nitrogen group. All right, what do we got here? Give me something good. Boiling superstorms. Corvax. Stone resonates. Visions. Robotic foam towards me. Gesture towards me. Accept the knowledge. Learn the word for is. Another one. Let's go over here. Oh, I see you over there too. All right, we'll get you. We'll get you. Something. Atlas interface. Shadows, monoliths. Must be seek help with the language. I guess. I don't know. I see you over here. Where are these green? Get these pearls. Grabbed them. I'm going to take a minute and grab some of these marrow bulbs while I'm here. Because I know from playing, we're going to need marrow bulbs when we start our gardener overseer quest. What kind of materials we get out of this? Cobalt, dihydrogen. I'm just going to grab a few while we're here. It's easy to get stacked up with a bunch of stuff. And you just like, all right, oh man, there's more marrow bulbs. Ionized cobalt right out of these things? Really? Okay. Yeah, you can just spend some time, get some of these. How many do I got now? How many marrow bulbs? I think I need a few. 200, that's plenty. We got a storm going on. Superheated storm. Most toxic atmosphere. I saw it. There was a whole thing over here I wanted to see. I can't see Jack right now though. Oh, hey. What's up, dudes? Just hanging out, huh? Okay. No, there was a bunch of scanner recharging. Where do I want to go? Over here? No, not in your face. I think it's over here. There was a huge patch of these sodiums. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Let's get out of here. Let's get the equipment. We don't need to do that just yet. Let's get up. Thrusters at 25%. Let's get them some more. We got one more thing to find. Abandoned building. And while we're going there, I wonder if I can scan another one. Yeah. Similar building already marked. Okay. I think we found all the crashed ships we're going to in this system. That's okay. That's okay. Go back to this volcano planet. Alrighty. Plonk. I find it hard to believe that's the only crashed ship on this entire system. That's a little frustrating. It's alright. We'll do the thing. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. It's okay. There's other systems. There's other planets. There's all kinds of stuff out here. It's just going to give me something to help me along my path. More nanites. Bird. Oh, get some cash. I like this planet. It's pretty cool. All kinds of stuff. Gravitino balls. Look at that. There's a science vessel. You know how when we sent our ship out, our frigate out to go scan and do a mission, that's what it's doing. This is the NPC, but it's still pretty cool to see. Just see him flying over a planet, doing its scanning, doing whatever it needs to. There's more Gravitino balls. Gravitino balls. This is actually, oh my gosh. And if we look, there's a bunch in there too. Okay, we might have to make this a home. And I'll show you why. This is going to get crazy. We're going to pick them up. We're going to get detected. But we're going to pick up as many of these as we can till we're bored. Hey dudes, what's up? I'm going over here. And we're just going to pick all these up. And we're going to do a scan over here. There's some more. Usually, you don't find them in big clusters like this. I don't know what sector of the verse I'm in, but I am not mad about it. So all you got to do is come through here. Let's get these two. We can outrun the fuzz. We know this. So I'm just going to come collect a bunch of these grav balls. And they're everywhere. I love this. Yeah, we might have to make a... well, because they'll get to a point where we can make as many as we can grow as many Gravitino balls as we want. But again, starting out, if you see something like this, just spend some time. Just spend some time. What do we got? Eyeballs are popping. Look at that. What are you? Don't hurt me. Where are we trying to go? Let's just go here. Like I said, we know we can outrun them. We're just going to go collect a bunch of these things. This is going to be, and then we just sell them. That's all you do. You collect them. They can be used for recipes. Sometimes they're quest items you got to do. But for our purposes right now, this is a very good place to waste time. Oh, it's just right here. Every time I do that, pick one up, it resets the clock. All right, let's outrun these fools. They're trying to catch us, but you won't catch us. We got 30 seconds to run. Oh, I thought it was a cave system. So we're going to run over here. We're going to learn a word. We got time for education while we're outrunning these guys. 16 seconds. We're going to run back over here. Got time to blast this. Grab that. Thought there was something else over here. Or was it cash? Go drop. Look at that. We just did all that. There's a whippy tail. I see you there. All right, let's get out. How many did we get? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64. We got 64 of these things. So now we're going to go back to the station, probably cut this episode short. Anyway, that's the process you go about finding ships. But this system, well, for that, didn't really help us all that great. And that's fine. That's totally fine. We're explorers. We're out exploring. Ran across some fun stuff. Found some gravitino balls. Let's go back to the space station. Now, I'm going to say this. This is, the need for cash right now is pretty light. Oh, great. The cops found me because I got gravitino balls. They said, hey, you got valuables we don't like you having. Okay. Well, this stuff will be sold. And they catch me. What was I saying? I don't even remember. All right, here we go. Let's go sell this stuff. Go sell this stuff. We got a lot done. We found a ship. We scrapped it. We're gonna sell albumin pearls. Let's get rid of those too. Here we go. 2.5 million out of 64 grav balls. And now we're sitting more comfortable. Now when we see a ship, we might be able to buy it. Here's one coming in. You can tell there are little green lines, trails. It's handy to have like 10 million on you as quick as you can, just because it really reduces the stress of having to mine and grind with your multi-tool. Yes, it's still very important to have a multi-tool that's powerful and functional, but I can come to any one of these guys, these people, these NPCs, and just buy ferrite dust now. Just buy phosphorite, doxite, buy chromatic metal, and not really have to worry that I don't have what I want. You know what I'm saying? So we just bought a bunch of supplies. And we still have almost $4 million, but it would have taken forever to go mine that stuff or craft that stuff. So very, very beneficial to have some money. So you can find ships and scrap them. You can find resources on planets. It doesn't have to be gravitino balls. It could be ferrite. We can go mine ferrite for hours. It's not a problem. Then you can come right back here to the trade center, sell it, silicate powder. We're gonna make $2,500 off silicate powder. Oxygen, $9,200 or $92,000 just for our oxygen. We're getting that out of just stuff. We just bought the chlorine. What's some other stuff you can just get? Our chromium or chromatic metal. We can make that out of copper. There's some cash. Metal plating. We're making this out of straight ferrite dust. You could sell that off. Carbon, that's just trees. So there's ways to early game make a bumper crop of supplies. Here's magnetized ferrite. Here's the ferrite dust. We got 7,000. We can sell it for 7,000. It's not the most, but if you're in scrap, you're in a pinch. Those marrow bulbs that we harvested, you can sell those off. Kill a bunch of animals, sell the meat. Right? There's ways that you can navigation data, sell that off. They're all over the place. Make glass. Sell it off. Salvage data. That's a big one. So I'm just trying to say that you don't need to be worrying about making trillions right out of the gate. There are ways to get made what you need to get made just to make a little extra cash while you're trying to work all this stuff out. So there's that. Okay, we're still in this system. We went to the tropical. Oh, you can also just come in, you know, just come into an asteroid field and start blasting stuff up. There we go. We just got some silver. Got a gold nugget that's gonna open up into a bunch more gold. Tritium clusters. All this stuff is sellable. Just come in here. Harvest. Just come shooting around. Just kill all this stuff. Gold. Tritium. Hyperclusters. Right? So now when we go look at that stuff, here's the hypercluster. It's just going to give us more tritium that you could sell. Here's some gold. Right? You can just come in here, make some cash. Just like, okay, for this gaming session, I'm just going to find an asteroid field. I'm just going to go nuts. Just going to go destroy stuff, get some cash. Good way to get free silver for upgrading your ship, your freighter. Ouch. Okay, we've done that. I'm probably going to end this episode short. Let's take a look. Oh, this is a tropical planet. Starbulb, copper, paraffinium. We have a tropical planet that we're already on in another system that we've got set up with other things. Let's take a look. We definitely need to set up, and this is the long game, set up on a selenium planet, Taurid planet. So we definitely could put up a base there. This is undiscovered. Let's scan it. Shell strewn planet. Copper, gold, and cobalt. Okay. Here's a little moon. Have I been here? Did we already scan this one? Sometimes you just got to aim at it and head that way. There we go. We'll scan it. Decaying nuclear planet. Activated. Uranium. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. So again, within this planet, there's at least two, this system, there's at least 2 planets that I want to set up a base or multiple bases. I definitely want the uranium. I want the gamma root. I want, let's just look at our map here, our discoveries. So here we've got, I want the starbulbs, I want the paraffinium, I want the phosphorus, I want the selenium. There's 3 planets that we haven't been on to yet. So I'm going to go discover all these. And this is for the long game. We're talking, these are needed to make stasis devices, which we're going to sell for a ton of cash. But it is the long game because we have to find planets. We have to set up bases for each one of these. There's going to be like 10, 20 bases specifically for mining resources. So it is going to take a while to do this. Is this a water planet? I don't like it. Oh, it's clouds. And they're having a storm, so I can't see anything either. There we go. I'm just gonna find a spot. There's land here. This is, we're going to find out when we get out. Wandering hotspots, Sentinels inescapable. This is a hot planet. I think we were here for the Gravitino balls. Yep, because we were scanned some things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go around. Look at that, there's a C-grade gas. I don't know what that's going to be. I really want more than anything on this planet. Storm's clearing. Okay. I want the phosphorus. That's what I want. So I'll find a spot that's got some phosphorus, and then I'll build a base there, and see if there's any gases that I like. It's just because it's terrible doing it in the dark. There's really no animals I feel I want. Let's go find out what this gas is real quick. I might want this guy. Hey dude, chicken head. What's up, chicken head? Come here. Talk to me. I'm going to gently milk you, sir. Ma'am. Thanks for the proto milk. I'm also gonna take a ride. Here you go. While I check out your milk. 20% life support power. Okay. So we're just riding this guy while he walks around. Oh, why did I come here? Okay, we're C grade. Let's see what this is. C grade gas. We're gonna go this way. More. Okay, we're getting close. C grade. Let's go over here. Tend to look up just so I can see the thing a little bit better. Here we go. Here we go. C. What do we got? Nitrogen. Sulfurine. Sulfurine. We need sulfurine. So I'm going to put a beacon right here. We're going to need sulfurine. Cool. Now, another thing you can do, let's do another scan. Because I've unlocked this autonomous mining unit. It takes uranium, metal plating, and an ion battery. I don't have any uranium on me. So let's do a search here real quick and see if we can find, see if we get lucky. I don't think it's going to be on this planet because this is a hot planet. We got silver, we got copper, we got copper. I think I have to go to that irradiated planet. I'm not seeing any uranium here. Okay, oh, here's some phosphorus deposits, silver, phosphorus. Okay, we're not going to find any uraniums. So let's go. We have a marker here. We'll be able to see that from other planets, so we know where to come back to. It's only C grade, but that's fine. We can, that will be sufficient for our needs. Why is this not? There we go. That will be sufficient for our needs at the moment. Can't believe we milked a bear. There's something you don't get to say every day. Let's take off. Let's get more launch fuel. We need to visit that irradiated planet to get uranium. I don't think it was that one. That's the tropical planet. Come on. Sometimes they're real finicky. Got to get right in the right spot. Oh, it's undiscovered. Desert planet. Okay, we want that one too because, they don't need pyrite. Is this it? Come on. Tell me what I need. Decaying nuclear planet, uranium. Okay, this is it. So we'll find a spot, we'll go mine some uranium, and I'll show you another method to, if you don't want to set down a base, there's another method of getting stuff. And we got that by salvage data. We unlocked that blueprint from the anomaly mall. the autonomous mining station. I typically I used to use these a lot, but now I just set up a base, do the real mining with a portal and all that stuff. Oh, is it having a storm too when it crashed into the ground? Holy crap. Landing not clear. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. Oh, this looks like a nightmare. Oh my gosh. There's a storm going on with lightning. Do I even want to get out? Extreme thermonuclear fog. Okay. All right, so what I want to do is find what has storm crystals. Okay. Storm crystals are needed for certain things, so I don't see anything close to me. Got burial sites. I need a uranium deposit. Stat. Cobalt. Cobalt. Activated copper. Activated copper. Uranium. Right there. Is there one closer? Uranium's this way. Let's go this way. I don't know why. And hopefully, oh yeah, just go in the water. Some of these storms on these planets, since they've overhauled everything, can get really rough. There we go. There's some storm crystals. And you just come up and you harvest them. You're going to want a couple of these. And you'll get to, you can just sell them too. So it's a good thing to just find them, get a few. They only are harvestable during a storm. So there's that. How many do I need for this? I need 100 uranium. So we're going to switch to our mine, go small. 3, 4, 5. We're just going to get 100 because I'll show you just real quick how to use this. Let's get 100. Is that enough? I got 81. Storm clearing. Okay, I think we have enough now. We got 100. So you don't have to put a base down. You can just put an autonomous mining unit. And what that does, you stick it down. And now you give it some fuel. Just give it some carbon. And it's just going to mine out of this node. It's just going to collect. It's going to take some time. And that's fine. If I want to remember where this was, we put down a save beacon, and now I can come back to this exact location from anywhere. See, when we look up into the stars, oh, that planet's probably on the other side, but we should be able to see. Maybe we got to be up. There's our freighter, clear over there. And if I want to summon that freighter to where I am, I can have it zip over here. Zoinks. I can return to my base. So yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. So I could leave that here without setting up a base. Say there's a resource that I might want, but I don't need 9,000 of it. I just need some. This is a perfectly acceptable method of doing that. Don't have to put down a base. I don't have to build it all out with a portal system. Like, I'm going to be in this place a lot. It's not a big deal. Just going to save it. I can leave that there. Look at, I've already got 5 uranium. So it is not a problem. Let's summon our ship back over here. What else was on this planet? We got gamma roots, ancient bones, cobalt, uranium. I really only wanted the uranium to show you this. But I am going to leave this here because I think it's pretty cool. planet. We got storm crystals here as well. So there is a chance I'm going to build a base here. So I'm just going to take off, and I'm just going to real slow fly around, and I'm looking for some lights on the ground. I'm looking for some harvestables right there. So this right here could very well be a good spot for a base. We're gonna land right on the edge, right on the tip of this thing. This is what I wanted. These, and every planet typically has these. These are gamma roots. You cannot pick these up unless you have the hazmat gauntlet. So what I'm going to do is just collect some of these while I'm here on this planet. Ooh, there's some cargo. Get that stuff too. Now, again, I just want to talk. I use the cheat to get all of my inventory slots in my exosuit, my cargo, open and available to use. You can still do this. You just would use, you know, you'd have to travel more. Your ship has cargo slots, so you can use that for storage. We've unlocked at least one storage on that we can make, a storage container. We also have our freighter. We have our hauler ship that we can store some things in. So there's definitely, oh, this is a nightmare spot. There's definitely some other ways that you can utilize storage until you've unlocked everything the correct way without cheating. Or you can cheat and do whatever. Like I said, this is probably the umpteenth spot or file save that I've done. So it's not a problem for me to just, I'm tired of doing this. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to claim this base. And so I'm claiming bases left and right. You're probably like, how are you keeping all this stuff straight? I'm going to make more, but you can also delete your base if you don't want to use it anymore. ABA, gamma, root, storm crystals, uranium. It's fine. It's lengthy, but it tells you what is here. And then typically what I do, so now that we've unlocked some other base parts, I'm just going to what? I'm going to stamp this sucker down like a boss. There we go. Let's put a door on it. Now we got a door. And then we can put our teleport module right here. I also like to add at least 1 or 2 batteries. We got resources now. We can do stuff like this. And then on the roof is plenty of space for at least 4 solar panels. There we go. And since this isn't giving us juice yet, we're going to add biofuel reactor, give it some carbon. Now we're all set. Now we're all ready to go. Now I can warp to and from here wherever I want to. My bases, I can just come right back here and get storm crystals, and more specifically, it's got that gamma root right around the corner. So I can get that. If I want to kill all these things and get some food, I can do that. Ooh, let's feed these guys. What do we get? Milk. Gently milk your animals. Crap, what was on the other planet that we were just on? Star bulbs, paraffinium. That's what I wanted. I need phosphorus. So we're going to have 3 bases minimum on this planet. We'll get the paraffinium going. We'll get the phosphorus going. Another thing that you should do also is take a look at not the oxygen harvester, the atmosphere. Oh, I need ammonia. The atmosphere harvester. So I don't have any ammonia on me, but can I build our dump box right here? I can. We're going to put our box in here. I think there was some ammonia. Ah, there's not. Let me check the internet real quick and see if I can make ammonia. Oops. Ammonia. Let me check real quick. Ammonia. Crafting. We need... metal plating. Wait. Crafting is used. Hold on. Fungal mold and salt. Nitrogen and dihydrogen. Ferrite dust and paraffinium. Okay. Do I have paraffinium on me or in storage? I think we bought some. Paraffinium and ferrite dust. So I have my backpack. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to take the glass out. Power. Backpack. Let's put some ferrite dust. Paraffinium, ammonia. We've consulted the Oracle. I don't think I need a lot. 2 to 1. All right, let's stop right there. I want to try something. If we take ammonia and there's the oxygen, will it make... oh, it makes fungal mold. Okay, that's fine. So now that we have that, how much did I need for that? Atmospheric, I needed 100. Gosh, dang it. That's fine. We're gonna put the fungal mold. Let's see, what was it? Paraffinium and ferrite dust. Let her rip. So I'll be able to make 2 of them. So, each planet also has some atmospheric gases that you can collect, but can't be collected other ways, or at least it's a little more tricky. I just wanted to see what we could collect on this planet. We had 30. Let's stop at 70. I don't want to burn through all of it. I just want to see what we can collect here. So we got a storm going on. Atmospheric harvester. Let's just set it there. We can still reach it. We get radon, which we need. So we're going to give it some carbon. And then that's over time, 15-20 minutes, that's going to get us 250 radon. So perfect. This is a good place to stop. I don't have a save spot, but we'll save it. I'll pick that back up. So I think I had 3 or 4 on me. Now's a good time to dump a bunch of this stuff off in to storage, because I don't really need it this second. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff, and then I'll reorganize off camera. Anyway, so a couple of ways to make some money, couple of ways to mine some materials, quick and dirty way to build a base. Again, I strongly recommend that you make a priority of unlocking as many of these spots as you can. As you can see, we utilized it quite well. Having all of these things available to us whenever we need them. Let's put the uranium. I don't need these fire berries. Let's just get rid of them. Let's keep that. So it really does help to have a lot of storage. Look at all these plates we can handle now. What I say, 120 spots, and then 10 times 6, so there's 60 spots here. Use ion battery because we can make more of those. Phosphorus, see, it just helps to have things on you. Now I need to make more batteries. Yeah, good stuff. I'm actually really happy with the way this turned out. There's the fuzz coming to see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go do some cleanup and running around. I got my bases. We have our our first freighter for free. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases. We're doing great. We are doing great.